Daniel Radcliffe and Erin Darke have built a love story that's as enduring as it is endearing, one that began amid the fictional romance of a 2013 film set and blossomed into real-life partnership. On a crisp November evening, the Harry Potter icon exemplified devoted support at the off-Broadway opening of Kyoto, the play starring his longtime partner. The event, held at Lincoln Center Theatre's Mitzi E. Newhouse Theater, marked a milestone for Darke, 41, whose portrayal in this sharp political thriller dramatizes the high-stakes 1997 Kyoto climate change conference. As global leaders grappled with national egos to forge planetary salvation, the production mirrors today's urgent dialogues on environment and equity. Photographs captured the couple in a tender embrace post-performance, Radcliffe's arm wrapped protectively around Darke, their smiles radiating shared triumph. It's an image that speaks volumes about their bond, forged on the set of Kill Your Darlings, where they played on-screen lovers whose flirtations spilled into authenticity. Radcliffe, 36, reflected on this serendipity in a past interview, joking about the hell of a story their love scene would make for their children. That child, a baby boy born in April 2023, name withheld for privacy, has only deepened their connection. At the 2024 Tony Awards, where Radcliffe clinched his first win for Merrily We Roll Along, he teared up dedicating it to Darke and their son. "My love Erin, you and our son are the best thing that has ever happened to me." Darke, in the audience, mirrored his emotion, a moment of raw vulnerability amid the glamour. Kyoto, running through November 30th, arrives stateside after a UK premiere with the Royal Shakespeare Company and Good Chance Theatre. Penned by Joe Murphy and Joe Robertson, and helmed by directors Stephen Daldry and Justin Martin, known for The Jungle and Stranger Things. The First Shadow, it weaves tension from the conference's real fractures. Stephen Kunkin reprises his role as Don Pullman, the American lawyer navigating skepticism. Jorge Bosch returns as Raul Estrada Oyula, the Argentinian leader steering debates. Peter Bradbury embodies climate doubter Fred Singer, adding friction. Darke plays Germany, a voice of measured urgency, opposite Kate Burton as USA, reuniting her with scandal alum Bellamy Young in attendance. The cast is a tapestry of talent, Fifer Chin as China, Natalie Gold as Shirley, Daniel Jenkins juggling Gore, Bolin, Santer Observer, Dariush Kashani as Saudi Arabia, Rob Narita as Japan, Imani Jade Powers as Secretariat, Ferdy Roberts as U.K., / Prescott, Houghton, Roslyn Ruff as Tanzania, and Tiana Tully as Kiribati. Understudies like Adara Adamora ensure seamless storytelling. The premiere drew luminaries, Hillary Clinton and John Kerry, whose real-world diplomacy echoes the play's themes, Rami Malek, Rita Moreno, Celia Keenan-Bolger, John Benjamin Hickey, Sidney Lemon, Andrew Burnap, and Hamish Linklater. It's a crowd that underscores Kyoto's relevance, blending theater with timely activism. Radcliffe's presence wasn't mere courtesy, it's patterned behavior. Last October he championed Darke at the Vladimir's opening, another off-Broadway gem. Their support is reciprocal, Darke cheered his Tony win, just as he now basks in her spotlight. Radcliffe's upcoming Broadway lead in Every Brilliant Thing, set for February 2026, will see her return the favor. This mutuality stems from their Kill Your Darlings origin. "Our characters are meeting and flirting, a sweet record of us just meeting," Radcliffe mused. Parenthood amplified this. At the Tonys, he gushed about their son's charming nonsense babble, a domestic joy amid career whirlwinds. Kyoto's narrative probes power dynamics, with nations personified in heated exchanges. Darke's Germany likely channels pragmatic resolve, advocating for emissions cuts amid resistance, a role demanding intellectual heft and emotional nuance. The production's Olivier nomination in the UK hailed its ingenuity, and New York's run promises similar acclaim. Tickets, now available, offer audiences a front-row seat to history reimagined, prompting reflection on how far we've come, and haven't, in climate action. Radcliffe's evolution from boy wizard to Broadway stalwart enriches this tale. Post-Potter he tackled indie films, theater, and TV, earning respect for vulnerability in roles like Merrily's composer. His Tony speech crediting Darke highlighted family as anchor. Their son, now toddling into words, represents a new chapter. Radcliffe's pride is palpable, a counter to Potter-era isolation. The couple's privacy shields their joy, but glimpses, like this premiere hug, reveal depth. Darke's career from film to stage thrives with Radcliffe's backing, much like his does hers. Kyoto's themes resonate personally. Just as delegates bridge divides, they navigate fame's pressures together. As the curtain fell, applause thundered for Darke, with Radcliffe's cheers loudest. It's love in action, supportive, steadfast, inspiring. In a town of fleeting connections there's endures, a quiet triumph amid the roar.